Hello students, now today we are going to discuss about stress and its types in module number 2. Now in previous module we will discuss about the stress. Stress means rest of restoring force to area of the body, that is called stress. Stress SI system of unit Newton per meter square, CG system dyne per centimeter square. Dimensional formula M1 L minus 1 T minus 2. Now in this module we will discuss about types of stress. Types of stress. As we know, this is solid body. After removal of deforming force, we get restoring force. This is the restoring force. This restoring force can be resolved into rectangular component. One component that is tangential component, another component that is normal component of restoring force. According to the resolution of restoring force, there are two types of stress. First one is tangential stress or tangential stress. Second one is normal stress. First, we will discuss about normal stress. Normal stress. Normal stress is defined as rest of normal component of restoring force divided by my area of the body, that is called normal stress. Normal component of restoring force divided by my area of the body, that is normal stress. Normal stress. Now, normal stress can be of three types. First one is tangential stress, or we also say longitudinal stress. Tangential stress. Tangential stress. In tangential stress is such a way that deforming force in such a way, deforming force act in such a way, it increases the length of the body. It increases the length of the body. Delta L with the increase in length. This is the length. Now, normal component of restoring force divided by cross-sectional area of this body, that is called normal stress. Force acting in such a way, it will increase the length of the body, that is called normal stress. The first type, that is tangential stress. So tangential stress also written as normal component of restoring force divided by the area. Second one is compressional stress. Compressional stress. Compressional stress means a body is compressed by normal restoring force. In such a way, it decreases the length of the body, that is called compressional stress. In compressional stress, force applied in such a way then decrease the length of the body. Decrease the length of the body. Delta L, decrease the length of the body, that is delta L. So force applied on the body, that is normal to the surface of the body. So normal component of this force divided by area, that is called compressional stress. The third one is hydraulic stress. Hydraulic stress. Hydraulic stress. In case of hydraulic stress, force applied on the body in such a way the deformation takes place uniform from all sides. That types of stress, that is called hydraulic stress. Hydraulic stress, this is the area of the body, means volume, and deforming force act in such a way it deform uniformly. It deform uniformly, that is called hydraulic stress. In hydraulic stress, normal component of this deforming force divided by area, that is called hydraulic stress. Now second type of stress is tangential stress. Tangential stress. In case of tangential stress, force applied on the body is tangential to the surface of the body. Now, this face of this body is fixed, and force applied on this body, that is tangential force to the surface of the body, and this surface shifted B to B dash, A to A dash. This is change in length, this is also change in length, and this is shifting. Now, tangential stress, that is tangential component of restoring force divided by the area of the body. This is second type of stress. Now, further we will discuss about what is strain. What is strain? Strain is defined as ratio of change in configuration to original configuration of the body called strain. Change in configuration to original configuration of the body is defined as ratio of change in configuration to original configuration of original body. Now, strain is unitless, dimensionless. It is unitless, dimensionless. Types of strain. Types of strain. First type of strain, that is longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain is defined as ratio of change in length to original length of the body, that is called strain. Let us take an example. This is a spring fixed to a rigid spot having length 10 centimeter. If load is applied on this spring, load is applied on this spring, then this will get in. Now increase in length, that is delta. That is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Now longitudinal strain is change in length. Change in length divided by original length. Change in length, that is 5 centimeter after applying load. Original length, that is 10 centimeter. So 5 centimeter divided by 10 centimeter. 5 divided by 10, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, that is 0.5. This number is unitless, dimensionless. So all types of strain, that is unitless and dimensionless. Now second type of strain is volumetric strain. Volumetric strain. Change in volume, change in volume divided by original volume. And third type of strain, that is shearing strain. Shearing strain. Shearing strain.